Super Science, welcome to another episode of Ciencia. Today we will be discussing about acid and bases. So, for no further ado, let's start the discussion.
Do acids and base affect our daily lives? Are there any important functions of acid and base that take place both inside our house or laboratory? Is it possible to tell the difference of the two?
Yes, indeed, we can tell the difference between the two by their colors, appearance, and so on.
However, there are just the physical properties that we can see.
Are there any differences aside from this?
Yes, there are more. Orange juice tastes sour, while dishwashing liquid tastes bitter.
This is the main distinction between the two because taste is an important parameter that leads us to the chemical properties.
Why does orange juice have a sour taste? And why does dishwashing liquid have a bitter taste?
It lies in their nature.
That's right. The liquid depends on ions present in it. Orange juice is an acid, while dishwashing liquid is a base.
To begin, we have acid, which is derived from the Latin word acidus, which means sour. Acid has many hydrogen ions. A strong acid is the one that dissolves 100% into ions, whereas a weak acid does not.
There are a lot of strong acid and bases in nature. We utilize phosphoric acid in pesticide and hydrochloric acid, which is very hazardous. But some of them are beneficial because many seeds and plants contains acids such as phytic acid and gibberellic acid.
Our stomach uses hydraulic acid to help the digestion of the food and to kill microorganisms. All acids are sour to taste because the intensity of sourness varies in different acids. Thus, the overall taste of acids is always sour.
Citrus fruits like oranges, lemon, limes, and grapes are excellent example of acid-containing food because their juice contains citric acid, which give them their sour taste.
When you hear the word acid, what comes to your mind?
Something terrible or something that would cause the surface to burn. This is exactly comes to mind.
That is partially correct because acids are known to generate a burning impact on anything they come into contact with. One of the examples is the hydrochloric acid, which is one of the most commonly treated chemical burns. They can erode the surface or burn the skin when they come into contact with it. And that's how acids are.
Now, let's talk about the dishwashing liquid. It is basic in nature, which means dishwashing liquid is a base. In other words, an alkaline. What do you mean by base?
This is a mild, bitter-tasting compound. Base, when added to water, give foamy, feel soapy, and slippery when touched like sodium hydroxide that we use as cleaning agent. Antacids such as sodium bicarbonate or baking soda and calcium carbonate are used to neutralize stomach acid.
Bases are exactly opposite to acids. Some common household that contains bases are baking soda, washing powder, toothpaste, and lime. To understand whether a compound is acidic or basic, can we taste it every time?
The answer is no. A few tests must be performed on the solution. We can utilize pH scale to determine whether a chemical is acidic or basic. Scientists use pH scale to check how acidic and basic a liquid is. It is a chemical detector for hydronium and hydrogen ions.
In general, acid and bases plays a significant role in our daily lives, from digestion to the action of medication and even the cleaning products we use. Many of the things in our household today would be useless without acids and base.